Hey mate, you want this? So we craft an Yoka and see what we can do. Waiting for the perfect time to strike. How does that not kill him? That's crazy. Anyone Yoka's me, bro, I'm dead instantly. I Yoka him, and he laughs it off. And little to my knowledge, I didn't know he bled out. There was cloth on his body, and he didn't make bandages. So, small dubs. Small dubs. First threat dealt with, so we can carry on and keep progressing. So another good thing about the 3-time server is people just throw down a base and just start raiding. So there's always some action, especially when the server just wipes. But the downside is you literally have 2 days to play it. Because after 2 days, the pop goes from 150, 250, depending on the server, to 6. And at that point, it's pointless. But we went for some comps. I really needed that stone node. But this is just the quickest way I could progress. I don't know why I didn't fast forward or cut a little bit of that out. But just watch it. Because I'm not going back. So get that tier 1 down. And the scrap grind continues. Jesus, hitting the barrels is so loud. But it's a bit confusing. So I see the mini hit that base. I don't know if it lives there or if it's coming from there. It just looks like he sort of was driving low. But I know they're trying to get heli. It's drawing a lot of attention. But I felt safe enough to go find some scrap while this was going down. Little did I know that was going to happen. Not that I care that I died, but this brings a bigger problem. As a solo, living right underneath that, and he's roof camping, and it's not the only time that he does. He will constantly be doing that for the next 30 to 40 minutes. And as I said, I had 8 to 9 hours. I don't have time for this guy to be roof camping. But we will deal with that when it comes. Anyway, I try to get what I got back. And this guy, man, it gives me the shits just looking back. Because I cut a lot of it out. And this guy was a pain. He refused to leave his roof. See? You just kept going. And this was constant. Someone left some goodies for me inside of Oxum's. Thank you. Also, real quick, I didn't want the video to go for this long. I was aiming for about 30 to 40. But I couldn't get it down. So it's an extra 10 minutes, I think. So I think it's currently sitting at 49. And I know that people aren't going to watch the whole thing. I appreciate it if you do. Honestly, if you do, bro, I really do appreciate it. But my voice, I can listen to it now, and it's something annoying. But I'm gonna do me. So, love it, hate it. Paranoid because of the boots that I heard, but the guy just disappeared. So it happens quite frequently, and I don't know if it's an audio bug or if someone's literally just being a ninja, but I hear footsteps throughout this whole video and they just disappear. I don't know, I just feel good, man. I'm chilling, I got a crossbow. This is like 10 minutes after moving in. There's bolts going off. I've only died once. You know, I feel good. I feel hopeful at this point. Just give it another 15 minutes and you'll see the misery. This guy's still on his roof, if you're wondering why I'm being so cautious. Okay. Backstory. I ended up moving. Same area, but I moved just because of that roof camper. I couldn't get anything done. I ended up having to sit in base for 30 minutes because I just couldn't walk out. So I a grid over, more closer to the launch site. That's why I'm getting the rads. And it was a good choice. I wanted to build a base that was done by dust. Unfortunately, it doesn't get any bigger than a 2x1. Just because there was so much going on that I didn't really think it was a priority. You know, with 8 to 9 hours, I didn't want to sit down and farm and build the base. That would have taken about 2 hours. So, forgive me for not building a base. I do regret it at the end, but it is what it is. So we're close to the launch site, we're still close to outposts. You'll see me do a transfer run, I think, so you'll see the actual distance, so it's not too far. Pulling an AK out of a melee box is crazy. So that was a good run. I do cut a lot of stuff out that I don't deem necessary. It's just something I can talk about. So, Oxum successful. I needed scrap for the tier 2 so I could make Tombies. Did that. I also got the pump at Oxum's from a Arctic, I believe. I sort of jackhammered him. So he's shooting next to Oxum's. I creep up. It will speak for itself. I didn't even make a sound. I'm just saying, like, he's definitely probably just better, but I didn't make a sound. Unless you can hear.
Wrong.
I forgot about that. That's the best thing about playing in Australian servers. And you just get some stuff. So I lost that, and I was just like, look, I'm down bad on farm. At this point, I was still focused on building a base, but it all falls down to nothing because I don't end up building it. It's not a spoiler, it's just the truth. Pay attention to this. The guy lands a mini right there. His base is not that big. Because he actually becomes a big problem. And he's pretty much, I'd say, one of the enemies for this wipe. So just remember that. told me on Discord. I'm trying to think. Oh, okay, I was making garage doors. Yeah, sick. I'm trying to piece together at the same time what I'm doing. It's alright, it's a journey we're going through together. I'd love some feedback. That's not just Smokey, shut up. So, looking forward to that. Weird flex, but okay. Weird flex. I just pooped on him. Just pooped on him. Just couldn't see. Also, the naked got pooped on. But the problem is, I can't see their bodies. And I'm stressing at this point. But it's the first real PvP that I've got to do. Oop. I just popped the head off that Hazzy. Sorry, I got pretty excited. That's my bad. That's my bad. This is also new to me. Thank God it became day, so at least I can see his body. Nothing crazy, but a few extra kids. I can't complain. So I ended up depoting, running over to Dome, because I heard some gunshots. I did cut it out. Probably shouldn't have, but here we are. And going to Dome, I thought it would help me get enough components to tier 3. Two guys, top of Dome. We're chilling. They got down somehow. I'm assuming they're still on the side. Popped the first guy. Second guy done. Grenade goes off. I don't know what happened there. I don't understand. But at this point, super excited. I'm finally getting what I want. And they are loaded. It's pretty much what I need, in all honesty. I'm looking for the other guy. There he is. Drop some stuff I don't need. LR. Metal face mask. Don't need the rest of it. See you later. I'm out. The solo grub way. Depot. Take the Jackie. I think I'm going to farm. Maybe not. I did hear boom, so maybe not. I am farming. I have sped it up just to cut down time, and also there's no point. I don't, you don't want to watch people hit nodes for the whole time. I am, however, farming sulfur because I want to raid. So I will when I get enough. That was it. But because it's 3 times, that's heaps. Trust me, try farming on a 3 time and then going back to vanilla. It's rough. Get the Fernie going, chuck everything back. Now we're counting around. A raid. Oh, English. My rule, countering a raid, is if you don't kill one, and you know, just quit. I'm not going back. Unless I really think it's doable. There's just no point. You're just throwing kids out. And at this point, I think they'd already just put a TC. So there was no real winning this. I couldn't have just made that jump. Hello, motherfucker. Gives me his head for whatever reason. Play it cool. I know there's at least 2, possibly 3. Standing still and looting. I'm sorry. I shit myself. But I'm looting standing still. That's on me. I deserved it. At this point, everyone knows I'm here. I'm not crouching. I'm just gonna push and see what happens. Go. You want that Tommy. You want that Tommy. You're greedy. Everyone knows he's waiting. I downed him, he downs me, his teammate comes in, saves the day. Focus on this name. There's 2 of them, and I didn't know this at the time, but these 2 would be the biggest pain in my butt the whole time. I went out for scrap. This happened.
Hey bro, we're gonna have the right time to zipline in, buddy.
Thanks for your advice with your annoying voice. But anyway, spawn back to base. Don't know what I was doing. Oh, yes. This happened. I jumped off for an hour. I don't think it was an hour. I went to have a shower and some food. I was gone for maybe, I'd say, 45 to 55 minutes. I was sleeping. I turned everything off. I came back, checked the furnace, it was good. I didn't think anything. Opened that garage door. Missing roof. So at this point, I've lost everything except for the boom that I have underneath tier 3. So there's still hope. I grab the scrap, I go to run to outpost to get metal, and I just can't. This guy. who at Coupon has my LR, the one that was inside of my base. This is it. Leads me to believe he's the reason I got offlined. His name is Sentry Turret. I may have killed him once. I can't remember. But he's the reason I'm offline. So this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to raid him, but I wanted it to be an offline. I did not want to online this guy. He did not deserve it. He offlined me. I wanted to offline him. Didn't know where he lived until after I kill him, right down here, I see him on top of that base. The same base that had the heli land on it earlier. So piecing 2 to 2 together, he lives there. At least that's what made the most sense to me. So I fast forward this bit. I decided I'm gonna have a new tactic. This tactic was farming as much scrap as possible and then heading to Outpost. What would I do at Outpost? You'll see. It's a tactic that has been done 10,000 times before on every kind of server, but on a 3 times, it's very OP. As many comps as possible. That's all we want right now. We're down bad. We don't have any extra kids. Also, I fast forwarded because it was like 3 hours. Do you know what I mean? That's a while. Buying grenades, recycling for gunpowder, and we're going to be using that to raid Sentry Turret. That was another run. Another run. Even fast forward, it just takes a while. And I think at this point, I believe at this point, we're sitting at about, I think I started at about 10 AM. So it's about, I'd say this is about 5 to 6 hours in. So 7 including that break I took. So I only had a few hours left before I had to go. I did take another break in between this. So I only had about 2 hours, an hour and a half before I had to, ghost. And I thought the video was ruined. So we decided to go make that raid happen. A few hiccups. I got distracted easily, which happens a lot. I started chasing this guy and didn't realize how OP his skin was. I cannot see him. I don't know how he didn't kill me. I don't know how he didn't die quicker. There's so many questions. So many. But the name again. He's a part of the duo that I was telling you. So I went home, depoted, came back out to farm, I believe. Bolty turret almost got me. I killed the guy on the rock. I heard this guy's footsteps a second too late. And I was already shooting. There was no chance. The name again though, this is the duo. So as you can see, pain in my ass. All the last 4 hours, pain in my ass. I made them as a real enemy. And I keep killing one, and the second one always gets me. The life of a solo. Again, same thing. I was there to farm comps. It's for more gunpowder. And ran into him again. So I decided to come over and suss out the base. It's not big, full metal, high qual. Mini lands, I get distracted. We've all heard this story. So I go to investigate. Yes, that's what just happened. They landed here. I shoot one. He jumps out, breaks his legs, and then the other one flew forward and got blown up. It was a perfect... It just... I can't even explain it. It was just... It worked out so perfect for me. And the names again, it's the same duo that's been causing problems, and it felt oh so sweet when I got to kill them out of that heli. So fast forwarding, I have, I'd say about 45 minutes before I have to go. I need this raid done. Win or lose, that's what I said. I was like, I need it done. So I put a bag outside. Some, what do you call those things? I can't remember what they're called. Stashes. Put some stashes in the ground with a kit. And it's almost time. I'm waiting for it to get a bit darker. Because as a solo, the nighttime is sort of your friend. If you time everything properly, nighttime is your friend. One last check. I'm trying to get to TC as quick as possible. That's it. I don't care about upstairs loot rooms. I want to get to TC. That's it. We can all face palm together. Did you see the mistake? That's the mistake. I placed the ladder straight up so it would fit out. So I killed myself with my own C4. With this duo lurking around, I knew it was a matter of time before they came. sure I can get up the ladder first. This is rough. It's rough. I didn't want to do it with a C4 going down the bottom, so I took the chance. I missed. Fantastic. Real big confidence boost. I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. I know they're coming at this point. I know they're coming. I'm under time, like I'm on a time limit. I hit that one. I'm scared to go out. Terrified. I heard that, but I didn't hear it at the time. I know he's coming in. I wasn't ready for the confidence he had. So I spawned outside, put the kit on. There's no way they expect me to be back that quick. I know there's two. I know one's stuck inside because the C4 would have broke that ladder. The only question was, where was the second one? Also, I just want to throw in, I'm sorry about the bad mic quality. I am waiting for a new mic to show up, so bear with me and be patient. Also said I wasn't going to talk much, but here I am, explaining every little thing. You can tell me to shut up, that's fine. C4s to go off, and there's two down there. I didn't know this at the time. I thought it was the only one guy, but they both jumped down. And they boosted on each other's head to get one up. I wasn't aware of this. I thought I just got beamed by one dude. That's why I died so fast. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I heard the turret go off. There's a turret outside that base. Little did I know what would happen next. The turret killed one of them. I couldn't get his gun because of the turret, but I could get his rocket launcher and the rocket. That's what happened to him. Alright, are you ready? My last ditch effort. It killed him. I'm happy with that. At this point, I already feel like I won. That's it. One rocket left, which I didn't have. Alright, try to get out. Panicked AK shots? Don't blame that on me. I just wanted to get out of there. There was extra guns. That's all I wanted. So, after this, they already blew back in. So I wanted to wait right outside their base to die immediately. That's pretty much, honestly, the saddest thing that could have happened. I had about 5 minutes before I had to go. So I sat there and waited and just died instantly. So with that being done, this is all I could scrounge together in about 9 hours of Rust on a 3-time server. So that's it. Not the best, not the worst. I feel like I talk a bit too much, but this is my official first Rust video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I didn't annoy you with my voice too much. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one.